Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making a new Why My Life Is Easy video. It's also going to be kind of why my life isn't easy, because when I made that video, I was, I was naive, and I was a lot happier, I think, and I was also trying to cater to the R9K crowd who acts like women have it really easy. And now that I'm not catering to that crowd anymore, I can talk about why I think that it is hard being a girl or being a boy or being anybody, because life kind of sucks for everybody, not just men, not just girls, not, you know. So the first thing I talked about was how I was skinny and how I could eat a lot of junk food and all that stuff. But being a skinny girl really isn't that easy when people are constantly calling you anorexic or bulimic and talking about how girls with thicker thighs and butts and all that stuff are much better looking. It's kind of a downer. And also, I have depression and anxiety, so my anxiety especially makes me feel nauseous and it makes it hard for me to eat. So I really want to gain a lot of weight, and I know people say just eat, but when you're feeling really full and sick, you just don't want to eat at all. So I'd really like to gain weight, but unless my anxiety gets under control and my depression gets under control, I don't think I will anytime soon. So another thing is I used to think that I could kind of get any guy I wanted. Now I've kind of learned the hard way that I can't be with anybody I want. And even though there's lots of people online that say they'd want to date me, I don't have guys lining up to date me in real life where I live, so there's that. Also in my life, physical things. I don't like my acne. I don't like my nose. Don't really like a lot of things about my appearance. So it's hard seeing really pretty girls and everything that seem to have it all, even though I know deep down that they probably don't. But also, my life isn't completely hard. I have a lot of people who care about me, and I was able to get a job, and I'm able to go to school, and I have cats and everything, so. But something that's also really, really difficult to deal with, and I know I kind of dug my own grave on this one, so I don't blame anybody but myself for this, but all the mean stuff people say about me online, I try not to let it affect me that much, but it usually does a little bit, which is why I felt like I was going to have a breakdown if I kept going on 4chan and Desu Archive and everything like that. I kind of went on to make sure that nothing bad was happening, but now I realize that I shouldn't even want to know, because when it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and even if people are saying the worst things about me, if I can't read those things, if I don't see those things, it doesn't affect me at all. It usually doesn't affect me in my real life. So yeah. For a lot more personal reasons besides depression and anxiety, I could talk about why I think my life is difficult, but mostly it's just depression. Like every morning I wake up feeling so anxious and depressed that it's hard to get out of bed. And when I go to bed at night, I'm having really bad thoughts. So it's hard. Like, I don't know why people still say that my life is easy when there's probably still multiple threads. Like, people tell me sometimes there's probably still threads about me up every day where people are calling me names and all that stuff. But, you know, life goes on, and everything is always okay in the end. So that's it.